everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, by the title you already know, I'm going to be showing you a fun DIY that really relates to your pets. Basically, you're going to be creating a 3D paw print of your pets, which is going to look like this. So this one, the bigger one, is of Romeo's and this little one is Cherry's. And I just love the way these have turned out. So if you guys want to know how you can create the same for your pets and really use these as maybe a decorative piece for you, or maybe like a memory of your pets, so if you want to know how you can create these, then please keep on watching. But before we move any further, I have to request you guys to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the bell notification so you guys never miss an update from my side. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
First step towards making a 3D paw print is going to be having a mold. For mold, we are going to be following a salt dough recipe. We're going to use some all-purpose flour and add lots of salt. When I say lots of, you can add maybe a tablespoon of salt into the flour and just make a smooth and soft dough out of it. I haven't really followed a proper measurement here with the ingredients. I am just working towards getting a very smooth and soft dough that is going to be enough for me to take 2 paw prints. It really doesn't have to be a lot of dough, but it depends on how big the paw print you're looking forward to get and how big your pet's paw actually is. Once you're done kneading and making sure that the dough is perfectly smooth, depending on how many prints you want to make, you have to now divide the dough into parts. So I was looking forward to do 2 paw prints, that's why I have 2 parts of the dough here with me. Next step is the make it or break it step, and it will require a lot of patience. All you gotta do is you have to take the dough ball that you already separated and just flatten it enough, but don't flatten it too much that if your dog stands on it or gives out the print, that it would not have any depth. It should have a little bit of depth, so please make sure that it's not completely flat. I definitely went a little violent over here, but if it's needed, you can definitely go in with a rolling pin or a rolling stick. Now this salt dough is ready to have the print on it and to be turned into a mold. I have to recommend, please make sure to put a butter sheet under it and on top of it before taking the prints from your pets, so it doesn't end up sticking. Going to take Romeo's print first, and I don't know about your pets, my pets don't listen to me, they're very lazy. I think it's because I love them way too much than I should, but yeah, that's how they are and that's how I actually ended up managing it. It's going to be very funny now.
उठो! उठो! चलो आओ बाहर चलते, ट्री उठो ना। कैसे करूँ कानो? तू खा? आपका हाथ चिपक गया। आठ। ओहो।
Huh? Don't be scared, baby. Come on. I want this one, okay? Hey. उठो बेबी, आपका पॉ प्रिंट लेना है, उठ जाओ। आप तो मुझसे भी ज़्यादा भाव खाओगे तो कैसे होगा बेबी, उठो। उठ जाओ। आप पॉ प्रिंट प्रेस करना है, ओके ये। आप मानते हो? देखो, आपका पॉ प्रिंट। देखो।
To fill the mold, the paste that we are going to be using that's going to harden at the end is going to be this plaster of Paris. I'm going to turn this plaster of Paris powder into a nice consistency base so I can fill my molds later. Make sure the paste is super smooth and doesn't have lumps in it at all. Go in slowly. If needed, add more water. Provide the paste some support to really cool down and settle into the print. I'm making sure that I use a cake ring. The cake ring that I'm using over here is adjustable, and I recommend you guys to get an adjustable one because it really makes it easier for us to remove the paw print out of it without damaging it. Now I'm slowly putting the POP paste inside of it, making sure that it is on the same level and doesn't really have any lumps. A small trick for you guys, if you really want to settle it in and make sure that it is on a same level, you can just punch down the platform where you have it on. So if there are any air bubbles as well, it will definitely come up. I ended up using a spoon. It really worked out for me, and you can do the same. Now for cherries, the paw print wasn't really defined enough, so I'm just putting a little pressure around those areas and making it more defined. I ended up using a cookie cutter instead of a adjustable cake ring, and it really was hectic for me to remove this out, so I highly recommend you guys to get the adjustable cake ring. Once everything is done, you can just let it sit down and settle in and dry. You have to make sure that it is completely dry. If you need time, you can definitely let it sit for around a day. Once you have removed the dough part of it, after it being dry, this is what the product would look like. You can go ahead and spray paint it. I've already done the front part of it. Now I'm going to show you how I spray painted the back part of it. I wanted to add more dimension to the paw prints. I ended up using a black eyeshadow and shading all those areas where I wanted to add a little bit more of the darkness so the print would really pop out. I did the same for both of the paw prints, and I really loved the way they turned out to be. And then later I added a varnish on it. Now this is totally skippable, and it really depends if you want to do it or not.
These are the final products. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and hope it was fun for you to watch. I really had a great time making sure that my pets do give their prints to me, but at the end it all went really nice to me and I'm in love with the end result. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any queries or appreciation, make sure to comment them in the comment section. Lots of love and lots of well wishes. Take care, you guys. Mwah. Be safe out there. Bye.